Hey guys. Okay, so I'm gonna record on my screen because this is the only way I could think of how to do it. Okay, so for your next project, you're gonna do a thing called a handscape pencil drawing. It doesn't just have to be a pencil drawing, but that's what I called it way back when. Okay, so I'm gonna show you examples of surrealism art by different artists. Like this is Remedios Varo. She's a Spanish painter. Can I make this? Okay, there we go. Remedios Varo. And what I love about Remedios Varo is her use of surrealism in her paintings and how things are just like the impossible is made possible. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on each of these paintings because I would take forever talking about each one. But here's another example of Leonora Carrington. She's an English painter and she's also a surrealist. Both Leonora and Remedios met in Mexico. So Leonora is from England, Remedios is from Spain, but they both fled Europe after World War II began in Europe, and they ended up in Mexico City, and they became BFFs. Okay, so they know their work and they do similar things, but they're still different. But again, look at these characters, like and the setting. Like, where is this? You know. So yeah, surrealism. Then there's this one by Remedios Varo. Okay, and look at the way the three characters are connected by these like white pieces of string that are all turning around because the moon is helping them turn around, but they're all connected in this weird setting place. I don't know. I just find it beautiful. So what you guys are going to do? Oh, well, hold on. And then there's this guy, René Magritte. Magritte is another example of surrealist painter. And this is the original Magritte painting. And then Volkswagen took his idea and then turned it into this. And I just wanted to share that with you because if you guys pay attention to the canvas over here, you will see that this is like the outline of a car, but it's like the clouds. So yeah, I thought it was really cool. Okay. Anyways, here we go. So what are you guys going to do? You guys are going to create a handscape using, so you're going to create a landscape using hands in a surrealistic way. So basically your hands have to become the main character and they can be proportionally incorrect, as they become part of the main character. And I'm going to show you examples of what I mean. So something like this, where the hand is like coming out of the river. In the city with the pigeons, but then there's this like Birdman up here. Obviously, all the sizes are wrong. Not wrong, but like they're surrealist. Okay. There's this. I sorry, too much. There's this one where the hands and the dolphins all become one. Okay. So those were just examples. So what am I gonna ask you guys to do? I'm gonna ask you guys to do the following. I am going to ask you the materials. It says pencils and colored pencils, but as you can see down here, I made some changes and we'll talk about them in a second. For your sketch, you guys will make 5 anatomical studies of your hand in different positions. Obvio, keep it clean and school appropriate. Okay, so make sure you do that. Okay, so that means that you're gonna put your hands in different positions, and you're gonna draw them. Okay, then on a separate piece of paper, this will be your final draft. You guys will draw a fantasy world where those hands become part of that world. Okay, the hands need to be what is prominent and need to be an unexpected character in this environment. In this final draft, you must include at least 3 hands. Okay, and then I need to make this there. Sorry, there's this thing I cannot get rid of. So, what I would like you to do, if possible, okay, I would like you to add a little bit of color to this image. Now, I know you're at home and I don't want you to leave your house. I don't want you to have to order any materials, like, so don't do that. If you can only use pencils, that is fine. But if you can get creative and you might have some old colored pencils, some pastels, some markers, you can collage this. You can use acrylics. You can use your mom's makeup. Ask her before. Is there food coloring in your house? Are there sprinkles? Watercolors, crayons, basically anything that leaves color or mark on a paper. Okay, even newspaper. Newspaper leaves a mark on the paper. So it's up to you guys. Okay, so you have 2 weeks for this project, and you begin on Monday, April 27th, and you finish on, sorry, let me just check. Oh no. If you guys start on the 27th, this is due on Friday, May the 8th. Okay, and I'm gonna put this all in the page, like in our class page. But yeah, this is the explanation for the project. All right, I'm also gonna put the slideshow so you guys can see it. Okay, have a good day. Bye.